Today I'm sharing 10 style tips to elevate your work wardrobe, and most, if not all, these tips are free. They don't cost anything. These are things that you can do with your existing wardrobe to elevate your outfits. And just a quick warning in case there's any kids around, I am about to say the F word, fall. So I went shopping in New York City the other day, and as much as I love summer, I love fall fashion, and it was making me so excited going shopping because the stores are starting to bring out their fall clothes. So today's video will be focused on fall style tips, and these tips will also be focused on workwear and work outfits, but you can also implement these outfits like outside of workwear as well. And with each of these tips, I'll also share outfit ideas, but again, I'm hoping that you can use these tips and implement them using things you already have in your closet, but just to give you ideas. I think for each tip, I have about 2, sometimes like 3 or 4, I think even 5 outfit ideas for each tip, just to give you some ideas. And all the outfits I'm sharing today will be linked in the description box, which is directly below the video. Just click the more, I was gonna say button, but it's not really a button, it just says more and it's in bold type. So just click that and that'll expand the description section. And I'll also include the link to today's outfit, and those are affiliate links, so I do earn a commission on purchases made through those links. And we'll jump right into it with tip number 1. So the next time you look at your closet, you have all these clothes, but you feel like you have nothing to wear for work, try these 5 classic color combinations using pieces you already have in your closet. So color combination number 1 is one of my personal favorites, and that is camel, white, and black. So as an example, you can wear a camel blazer, a white shirt, you can do like a white button-up shirt, a white t-shirt, and black pants. Color combination number 2 is navy blue, white, and cream. And the nice thing about these color combinations is you can mix up which pieces are which items. So as an example, here I'm wearing a navy blue blazer, a white button-up shirt, and I say here, I've filmed this so many times that I keep mixing up which outfit I have in my mind. Okay, so I'm here, like future Nikki's gonna insert this clip. So I'm wearing a navy blue blazer, white button-up shirt, and cream pants. And as an example, mixing up those colors, here I'm wearing a... I did it again, I have to write this down. Outfit 1 is the navy blue blazer and cream pants. I keep mixing up which one I'm saying and which one I'll be inserting a clip of. Okay, so this outfit I'm wearing the navy blue blazer, white button-up shirt, and cream pants, and then using that same color combination, just mixing up the pieces. This outfit I'm wearing, instead of the navy blue blazer, a cream blazer, keeping the white button-up shirt, and then instead of the cream pants, navy blue pants. Finally got that all right. Mixing it up. Oh my gosh. Color combination number 3 is black and white. Such a classic color combination. I feel like it'll never go out of style. So here I'm wearing a sleeveless white button-up shirt because I feel like sometimes, depends on the year, but sometimes, at least where I live, in the beginning of September, it can get really hot. But at the same time, it's like, in my mind, I know it's not technically fall yet, but I feel like the day after Labor Day is actually fall. A sleeveless button-up shirt and black pants to transition into fall, and then once it gets a little cooler out, you can wear just a classic white button-up shirt and the black pants. And because this combination is so neutral, you can have fun with your accessories. So of course you can wear all black accessories with this outfit. Here I'm wearing camel accessories with this outfit. It was actually, now that I think of it, a nod to the first color combination, which was the camel, white, and black. So here I'm wearing the camel accessories, white and black. And then you can also add a pop of color or print with this outfit. So here I'm wearing red shoes, which is also one of my favorite color combinations, is black. It's not included in this, but I feel like it's also very classic, which is black, white, and red. Color combination number 4 is black and camel. Definitely noticing a trend with all these color combinations, and that is that they're all very neutral. I love neutrals for many reasons. One being they're very classic, very timeless. I feel like they'll never go out of style. 2, they're very easy to style, either with other neutral pieces or with more colorful pieces or patterns. And my number 1 tip, whenever I do like a capsule wardrobe or a capsule work wardrobe, neutrals pretty much dominate those capsule videos, and for good reason, because they're easy to style. They mix and match well with other pieces, and I feel like there's sometimes like a stigma, or I feel like neutrals sometimes get like a bad rep that they're like boring or basic, but I think they're anything but basic or boring depending on how you style them. Spoiler alert, that's going to be another tip that we'll get into a little later in this video. Color combination number 5 is actually the outfit I'm wearing here, and that is olive green, cream, and camel accessories. I love this color combination. So not only are these color combinations very classic, but they're also seasonless. You can wear them every single season. I would just adjust the materials depending on the season. So like in the summertime, I would opt for like a linen pant instead of a wool pant, and then in the wintertime, I would go for a wool pant instead of a linen pant, but using those same color combinations. Moving on to tip number 2, and that is monochromatic outfits. I always feel like they look so chic, so stylish, and it looks like you put a lot of time and thought and effort into the outfit, but literally it's probably one of the easiest outfits to put together because all you need to do is match your top, your bottom, accessorize, and there's your outfit. So if you ever have those mornings where you walk into your closet and you need to get dressed for work and you have like all these clothes and it can be like a little overwhelming trying to decide what to wear, if you have at least one thing in mind that you really want to wear, this is kind of the starting point to a lot of my outfits. Is I'll take one thing, especially if it's like a newer item. I'm like, I really want to wear this today, so I'll bring it into my closet and I'll see what I have in my closet and kind of hold it against different things, different bottoms, different skirts, and see like what stands out to me. And then I'll just try it on because sometimes vision unfortunately doesn't match, like doesn't quite work out when you put it on. But also sometimes all you need to do is accessories, like add a belt, add your jewelry, add your bag, and it takes the outfit from it's okay so like wow. But we'll get into styling and accessorizing a little later in the video. And a couple tips for the tip. So the tip is monochromatic outfits, but a couple tips to dress monochromatic. So one is to play with textures, especially in the fall. There's all these really great materials between like cashmere, you have wool, so around different textures for your top and bottom. I think it adds so much more interest to an outfit. So as an example here, I'm wearing a pleated skirt, and the skirt actually has a couple different style benefits. So one being that it's pleated, so it has that really pretty dimension to the pleats. And then two, it almost has like a satiny look to it, so it has a really pretty sheen to the skirt. And then on top, you could go with like a satiny top, but I quite like the top I'm wearing here, which is it's actually kind of matte. And I think that looks really pretty against the sheen of the skirt. And another tip for the tip is to mix around with different tones of the same color, because as an example here, I'm wearing a gray skirt and gray on top. And I find that especially if you don't buy the pieces from the same store in the same season, it is like nearly impossible to match the colors, the different shades. In this example, gray, you would think gray would be pretty easy to match as compared to like a red or a pink, but actually I find that if you don't buy the top and the bottom from the same store in the same season, and sometimes they don't even like offer a top and bottom in the same colors, that it's like nearly impossible to find from other stores and in other seasons. So I would say either go lighter or darker with your top or bottom. So I think that's totally fine if you can't match your top and bottom exactly. In fact, I think it adds more interest to an outfit when the top or bottom is in the same tone, like the gray tones, but slightly lighter or slightly darker. Tip number 3 is to look at what you normally wear outside of work, like casually on the weekends, at night, and see if you can elevate it. Oftentimes you can elevate your casual weekend everyday outfits just by changing out your accessories or changing out one or two pieces. So as an example, I wore this dress the other day over the weekend, and I wore it with a very casual flat sandal. I had a straw tote bag, so super casual outfit. And to elevate this dress, to make it a little more work appropriate, I just changed out the flat sandals for a high heel. You can also wear like a Mary Jane shoe, a ballet flat, a loafer. And then instead of the straw bag, I just switched it out for a structure bag. This outfit now looks very professional. So in that same vein, I would say look at tops that you normally wear outside of work, and maybe you pair it normally with jeans, and see if there's a way that you can elevate it, maybe just by switching out the jeans for a pair of trousers and wear it for work, or maybe put a blazer over the tops. I am a huge fan. Whenever I buy things, specifically if I buy something with work in mind, I always try to think like, okay, can I wear this multiple ways? Can I wear it for multiple occasions? And can I style it casually, like outside of work? Or if it's a more dressy piece, like, okay, can I wear this to work at maybe brunch or like a baby shower or wedding shower? So I'm a huge fan of getting the most wear out of my clothes and like mixing and matching it with other pieces. So by elevating your casual pieces for workwear, you're getting more, as they say, more bang for your buck, because you're able to get more wear out of these clothes. And who doesn't want to get more wear out of their clothes? If you like it, then you should put a blazer on it. If you like it, then you should have put a blazer on it. So tip number, I think we're on 4, is put a blazer on it. So this tip works especially well as we're transitioning into fall, where it's getting a little cooler out, but it's still a little warm. And especially the mornings that are kind of cool, where you kind of need like a sweater or blazer. And then in the afternoon it gets really hot. So this works really well. So take the outfits that you wore to work this summer and the ones that you absolutely loved, and just add a blazer over it. So the blazer or cardigan is adding a layer of warmth, especially during that morning commute that can be a little crisp in the fall, especially early fall. And then if it gets warmer out in the afternoon, you can always take it off. So this tip works especially well with those sleeveless or short sleeve dresses or tops that you're just not ready to part with just yet for the season. So you can still wear them, just wear a blazer or cardigan over the top. And as an example here, I'm wearing a cream dress. This is actually the same dress I wore in the other tip. and it is a short sleeve dress, so definitely like a spring summer dress, but because it's a cream color, I feel like it'll definitely transition into fall. And the blazer I chose to wear it with, you can go with a camel colored blazer. Here I went with a houndstooth like plaid blazer, and the colors in the blazer make it feel a lot more like fall appropriate. And you can take the same dress and the same tip and actually apply it to spring, especially like early spring where it's like a little on the cool side, so you definitely need a cardigan or blazer over the top. So I would wear this dress again in the springtime, but instead of the houndstooth blazer, I would go with a more like springy colored blazer. You can go with like a pink colored blazer. Tip number 5 is to have an outfit formula, and the formula is going to look different for everybody. So what I want you to do here is close your eyes and think of your top. Are your eyes closed? Are your eyes closed? So think back to last fall and your top 3 favorite fall work outfits last fall. And think of those 3 outfits, and was there a certain piece of clothing or an element of clothing that's the same in 1 or 2 or all 3 of those? And that's going to be your outfit formula. So for me personally, my outfit formula is a bodysuit and a blazer. Like that is my go-to combination. If I have something new, like a new trouser, a new skirt, I know like 99.999% of the time, if I pair it with a bodysuit and a blazer, I'm going to love it. And it could be any color bodysuit, any color blazer. It's just a combination and a style of clothing that I love together, bodysuit blazer combination. And I know works almost every time for me. If you work in a more professional environment, your combination could be a button-up shirt and blazer combination. And if you work in a professional but not like super professional environment, your combination might just be a button-up shirt. And again, you just need to worry about, you don't even have to worry. I say worry, but you don't even have to worry. All you have to do is take your formula, whatever that is, whether it's a white button-up shirt, a button-up shirt in general, and pair it with a pair of trousers, add accessories, your belt, your bag, jewelry, and you're done. And the formula also could be a certain piece of clothing. So say you like a wide leg trouser. So if you love a wide leg trouser, I would say buy in every color if you can. Not every color, but the neutrals at least. And that way you know you love the style, it fits you, you feel comfortable in it, confident in it, and you know that you can pair it with many things. Having an outfit formula makes getting dressed for work so much easier, especially on those pieces that you love but are like a little hard to style. You just have a combination that you love. So for me, again, it's the bodysuit blazer combination. I know it works with pants, skirts, patterns, and that is a great segue into tip number 6, in case you're wondering. So I have all the tips that I want to share. I actually have 15 tips, so I'm trying to kind of combine multiple tips into one tip. And I also don't know the order I'm going to go in, so I'm just kind of seeing where the tips take us. So that was a great segue into this next tip, which is when in doubt and you have no idea what to pair with the bottom, whether it's a pair of trousers or a skirt, a white button-up shirt. I feel like a white button-up shirt works like 99.9% of the time with any pair of trousers, any skirt. And it is probably the most hardworking piece of clothing in my work wardrobe. And I say work wardrobe, but I feel like it might actually be the hardest working piece in my wardrobe altogether, just because it looks really great worn casually, like outside of work with a pair of jeans. And it's so versatile. It looks great on its own with a pair of trousers or a skirt. And it's also, as we're transitioning into fall, it's getting cooler out, you can layer with it, so you can wear a sweater over your shoulders. And the sweater over your shoulders will give your shoulders and back like a little bit of warmth, especially on those cooler fall days. And if it gets really cold, you can actually put the sweater on. And that's like forever one of my favorite work outfits is a white button-up shirt underneath a sweater, and you have the collar of the sweater poking out. You can also have like the sleeves of the button-up shirt poking out, and if you're feeling a little edgy and adventurous, have the shirt tails of the white shirt poking out underneath the sweater. I love that outfit. That will like forever be like one of my favorite all-time work outfits. And the nice thing about the white button-up shirt is it's neutral and it works for every single color or pattern bottom that you wear. And it's also really great for layering like under a blazer. And I'm thinking, if you have, sometimes I get questions on like what to wear to like a client meeting, or if you have like a work seminar or conference. And, or my favorite is the client meeting, and then the client says, yeah, you know, don't worry about what you wear. We're a very casual work environment, and you show up, everyone's wearing suits. Like, I thought this was the casual work environment. So even if you have like a client meeting and they do have a casual work environment, I often find that when you actually go for these meetings, like they're very dressed up, like not something they normally wear like for work, but they're dressed up especially for your meetings. So whenever a client says that, I would err on dressing a little more dressy than you were intending to, or than the client client says to dress. So a white button-up shirt and trouser combination or skirt combination is a really professional looking outfit. You can also layer a blazer over the top. Again, that'll add some warmth, and then it also looks very professional. Or if you get to your meeting and your clients are actually dressing really casually, you can always just take the blazer off, and the white button-up shirt is still very professional looking. It's actually a great tip also for your first day of work, when your boss tells you that it's a very casual work environment, you dress for your day, and it's like, okay, what does that mean exactly? So a white button-up shirt, I feel like you can't go wrong. White button-up shirt, trousers, maybe wear a blazer, and you can always take it off. Tip number 7 is to think back to outfits you wore to work last fall or maybe like previous falls that you really loved, and see if there are certain pieces of that outfit that you can update, make it a little more modern. As an example, wide leg trousers are very on trend at the moment. I say at the moment, but I also feel like wide leg trousers are very timeless and always in style. But as compared to, we'll say maybe like 2015, where the style was very fitted, like I think back to like when skinny jeans were super popular, and trousers were also like had that same super fitted silhouette even for work. So as an example, recreate that outfit but with more modern pieces, like with a wide leg trouser instead. I am planning to film a fall trends video soon. I think I'll probably get that up maybe in like 2 to 3 weeks. So stay tuned for that. But in that video, I'll be sharing my top 10 favorite fall fashion trends. And I'm not too sure if this one will make the cut for that video just yet. I have like 20 trends that I absolutely love, so I need to like narrow it down to 10. But one of the biggest trends we'll be seeing this season is shirts and tops that are untucked. In the past, we've been seeing shirts and tops that are completely tucked into your bottoms or like a front tuck. And full disclosure, I'll still be fully tucking my shirts and doing front tucks and all that as well. But it's always fun to like experiment and play around with trends, especially trends that are free. Again, that's just a really quick and easy way to update an outfit and update an existing outfit using pieces that you already have in your closet and that you love the outfit. Just by untucking it makes it feel a little more modern and trendy. Along the same lines of adding trends into your work wardrobe, sometimes trends can be like a little too trendy, especially for work and depending on your work environment. So I find that adding trends with your accessories is a great way to make a work outfit a little trendy, a little modern, so keeping it professional. So a great way to do that is with your accessories, with like your belt, your bag, your shoes. I mentioned earlier that I went shopping in New York City the other day, and one of the biggest trends is going to be red, the color red, like pops of red, and leopard print. Oh my gosh. I walked into Mango, I turned right, leopard print, leopard print, leopard print. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, noted, leopard print will be trending. And then the next store I walk into is H&M, same thing. I see lots of red, like splashes of red, and leopard print, leopard print, leopard print, leopard print, leopard print. I'm like, okay, noted, leopard print will be trending this fall. I say trending this fall, but I feel like leopard print is something that like kind of like has its peaks, kind of like a roller coaster. Like I feel like it never fully goes completely out of style, and because it's so neutral, I do find that it's kind of easy to style, especially like a smaller element of leopard print, like a leopard shoe or belt or bag. And I'm a huge fan of leopard print, if you can't tell. Adding trendy accessories is a great way to update a work outfit, make it a little trendy, a little modern without being like over the top. And I also find that trendy accessories are usually relatively inexpensive as compared to a non-accessory, like a piece of clothing. Like if you were to get a leopard top, it's probably a lot more expensive than a leopard belt. Well, I guess it depends on the brand, the material, and all that. But generally speaking, I feel like accessories are less expensive than like an article of clothing. And tip number 8, I feel like these tips are kind of flowing together really well. So tip number 8 is to take a picture of your work outfits each day. Before you leave the house, take a picture. And it serves a couple purposes. One, just to document like what you wore, and that way you can remember the outfit in case like you're stuck, you don't know what to wear one day. You can look at the album and say, oh, I really like this outfit, and just completely recreate the outfit. That also helps for the last tip of recreating old outfits to make it a little more modern. Have an actual picture of the outfit, what you wore, the exact accessories that you wore with the outfit, and see if you can wear the exact outfit again this year, or update certain pieces of the outfit to make it a little more modern and maybe a little more trendy. It also helps because sometimes, like I know personally speaking, I'll put together an outfit and I think I like it, and then I'll go in front of the mirror, take a picture, I'm like, okay, I don't like this. And I can kind of pinpoint exactly what I don't like. Maybe it's like the silhouette of the pants, or the color of the shoe, or the accessory, or it needs an accessory or not an accessory. I don't like that necklace. So by documenting, you can kind of see like what you like about an outfit and like make certain adjustments. Or also take a picture of the outfits. Like sometimes when I'm unboxing something that I just got in, and like say it's a skirt, I'm like, oh, I really like this skirt. And then I also got a top, which I didn't think to pair together, but I'm like, oh my gosh, these two look so cute together. So I'll quickly take a picture of that just so like I have that idea in my mind and I don't forget it. Or same thing like when I'm getting dressed for the day, like I'll put together an outfit and then like something will just hit me. I'm like, you know what? I could wear this top with this type of bottom and this color accessories. And if I don't write it down, I will 100% forget. So I write it down, or I'll take a picture of the pieces together just so I have it documented. Tip number 9 is to style your outfit. So that's like the icing on the cake. It's all those like little details that make such a big difference. So as a couple examples, if you have a blazer or a sweater or a long sleeve top, roll the top up a little bit so that some of your forearm is showing. I feel like that just makes the outfit look so stylish. Now I'm looking at this, I'm like, why didn't I think to do that this morning? But I think it makes the outfit look so stylish. And if you find, especially with the blazer, that the sleeve of the blazer keeps like falling down because it's a little loose fitting, take a hair elastic and put it around the blazer and just kind of take the blazer material that's around the elastic and just cover it up a little, and that will make the sleeve of the blazer stay put. And then a couple other examples is with button-up shirts. You can put fashion tape on the collars of the shirt just so that you can like flatten out the collars. Button-up shirts are inherently like more businessy, professional looking. So by flattening out the collar of the button-up shirt, gives it kind of more of like a casual, relaxed feel to it. Same thing with rolling up the sleeves of the button-up shirt or untucking it. Another tip is add jewelry, add accessories like a belt. Sometimes I feel like I'll look in the mirror and like something is just missing with this outfit, but I can't quite put a finger on what that is. Oftentimes it's a belt, especially if you're wearing trousers and it has a belt loop. I cannot shake this feeling, but when especially trousers and especially for work and they have belt loops, I just always feel so obligated to wear a belt with the outfit. I mean, I love belts, so I shouldn't really say obligated, but I always feel like if I don't wear a belt, like, oh, something's just missing. But try wearing a belt, and then along those same lines is you can wear a belt like how you normally would. Or you can also style it differently. So as an example, you can wear a blazer and put a belt around your waist. I think that looks so stylish. And then another tip would be to take your belt, especially one that's a little longer. I sometimes find that when I put a belt like around my waist, like over a blazer, the belt is a little longer. So I'll tie the belt into a knot and it just gives the outfit more interest. It looks so stylish. And again, it's not costing me anything. I'm just taking what I have and just styling it a little differently. And tip number 10 is dresses. I love dresses all year round for work and also outside of work. I find especially dresses that are kind of loose fitting, maybe they're like a fit and flare style and they're stretchy, like bonus points for all that, and pockets. Oh my gosh, sold. But I love dresses because I find them to be so comfortable, especially for a long day at work and you're sitting and standing or standing. And they're just so comfortable, especially ones that are like a little loose fitting and stretchy. And the best part is the dress is your outfit. So no need to think about like what to pair with what top, what bottom, and all of that. The dress is your outfit. So it makes getting dressed in the morning so easy. So it's especially great on those days where you like don't have time to think about what to wear, or you're running late, you missed your alarm, you just have a lot going on in the morning. Like a dress is your answer. And I also love dresses because depending on the dress, you can also layer with it. You can layer a cardigan over the top or a blazer over the top. And then once it gets really cold out, you can also wear it with a knee-high boot. So I love that you can wear it for multiple seasons. It kind of just like adjusts the temperature, the warmth of it, just with your layers and your shoe wear. And that is all 10 tips on how to elevate your work wardrobe this fall. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this one. And I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!